Have you ever wondered why JavaScript introduced BigInt, or why extremely large numbers sometimes behave strangely in JavaScript? Let's talk about the practical side of JavaScript safe integer limit. JavaScript uses the number type for numbers, but there's a hidden limitation many developers do not notice until it causes a production bug. Here's a maximum safe integer JavaScript can accurately represent. Now watch this. Create a variable max and assign the value of number.maxSafeInteger. Then try to add 1 and 2 respectively. Both will return the same value. Adding 1 and 2 should not give the same result. But this happens because JavaScript starts losing precision when integers become too large. A simple way to understand this is to imagine zooming out on a photo. At some point, tiny details disappear. JavaScript numbers behave similarly. Large integers begin losing detail internally. This becomes a real problem in modern software systems. For example, if you are building a payment systems, blockchain applications, or platforms for analytics, or even if you are building a distributed databases. A very good example of this is the Ethereum blockchain, because it stores balances in way, and those numbers can easily exceed JavaScript's safe limits. That's where BigInt comes in. BigInt allows JavaScript to handle massive integers accurately. An example: create a variable called balance and assign this value to it. Notice the n at the end. That tells JavaScript this is a BigInt. You can also do calculations safely with BigInt. Let's try an example. Create a variable a and assign this value 1 multiplied by 10 raised to power 18, then add n at the back, and create a second variable b, then give it the value of 2n. Try to add the two together. Notice this comes out accurately. But there's an important rule: never mix number and BigInt directly. Try this example: 1n plus 1. Notice the error? This fails. Therefore, you must convert explicitly. The practical lesson here is this: large numbers are not always safe numbers in JavaScript. Whenever you are building your everyday applications for calculations, use the normal number values. But when precision becomes critical, especially when building applications for blockchain, finance, or distributed systems, BigInt becomes extremely important. You can learn more about this in my just released article on FreeCodeCamp.